Good morning, everybody. My name's Keith McKay. I'm the CEO of Prime Choice Funding, and I'm super excited to present to you guys today really a concept that's been in place for some time, but people haven't really made it a thing yet, right? And so, talking about dual licensing and how to boost your income and be a part of the refinance boom or help your clients finance their homes, not only find their homes, but finance them as well. So, let's get into it. So why become dually licensed? A lot of real estate agents that are out there are talking with clients and referring deals to maybe their lender, maybe someone they don't know, maybe the client comes with financing already. But in any case, there is major opportunities to increase your current income off of the same book of business by handling not only real estate but mortgage as well. It's really going to help realtors be the one-stop shop for their clients. And that's advantageous in so many different ways. You know, with the recent NAR lawsuit, it has impacted a lot of buyers agents, especially in a big way. Now, we got cool ways to sell the new agreement where they have to pay you directly as a realtor. There's a lot of ways you can sell that. So why become dually licensed? Well, you want to maximize your income by offering mortgages to your current clients. A lot of cool stuff is out there in the lending world that might bring you opportunities in real estate, outside of real estate, and just extra income overall. And you're having these same conversations with clients regarding the documents that are needed to get pre-qualified. Why not actually do the loan? And we've got a pretty cool strategy. If you don't want to actually do the lending and do the loan work yourself, we've got ways that we can show you how to partner with someone internally. Not only can you make extra income, it can offer the clients more of a streamlined process. Let's say you're a client, you're like, hey, you know what? I don't want to know anything. Take care of everything for me. Am I getting my house, right? That's a big deal. Like, just tell me that I got the house. So extra income, seamless transaction, just having your mortgage license brings in so many earning opportunities. And I'm going to show you guys some cool stuff on the slides, and I'm going to show you ways that you can actually, we call it our business in a box. You could pretty much be up and running and prospecting for clients in a day. So we don't charge you to do that. Benefits of becoming a loan originator for your clients. So you can streamline the process, and oftentimes it will lead to faster closing. Let's say you're talking to someone, they want to buy a house. You're like, hey, give me some documentation so I can at least get you pre-qualified before I show you a house. Well, we've got ways where you guys can get people pre-qualified within 24 hours. We actually offer, we have a team of underwriters that before the loan ever actually goes into underwriting, like an official underwrite, they actually review loan files and issue pre-qualification letters. So pretty cool to have that resource, knowing that your clients are getting a really close look before they even ever begin their real journey in the mortgage side of things. You can actually capture a lot more additional revenue from loan origination without even needing more clients. In other words, double your income off of the same book of business. And let's say you just closed on a home purchase for someone, you didn't do that loan, that's okay. Well, guess what? Rates compared to 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago are probably down. Now you can profit off a refinance for these clients. You can reach back out to them. You already have the relationship. And in theory, you just say, hey, listen, let's take a look at your current mortgage, see if I can save you some money, right? And let's say that client, that same client says, you know what, I'm selling my house. You can help me sell it, but I'm buying in Arizona. Well, we are a nationally licensed company, and we can help with out-of-state stuff as well. Not only can you streamline the process for your clients, but you can really build stronger relationships with these people. And we've seen it. We have agents who do both. And they're really the authority in the home purchase space. They got the one-stop shop. They take care of their clients. They can bundle their services and offer savings. In other words, maybe they can, find the house for free or a little cost and make all of the money on the loan. Or opposite. There's a lot of different ways you can structure the bundled services. We can talk about solar energy as well. A lot of people, when they buy their house, if they don't have solar energy, solar panels already, a lot of people are looking into it. So today we're going to talk about, all of the different offerings, how you can parlay your same book of business, earn extra income. How do you get licensed? And if you already are an actively licensed loan originator, how you can partner with us to help drive more business. We're really strong in marketing, sales, lead generation, all that cool stuff. Personally, I've been in mortgage since 1999. I started as an originator really in 2005. I was around the business doing some other stuff, graduated college, and then started working for a lending company. And so I've been in the business for quite some time. I started Prime Choice Funding in 2007. And since then, we've funded nearly $10 billion in mortgage loans. We happen to be a national wholesale mortgage broker. And we love helping people save money, find the homes of their dreams, finance those homes, all of that fun stuff. So, another thing, when you bundle your services and you have extra revenue coming from more than one way, real estate, mortgage, you can help them. You can stand out from your competition. By the way, a lot of companies are already doing it. Zillow Mortgage, Zillow Realty, Redfin's got a lending division, Rocket Mortgage, Rocket Real Estate. A lot of realtors are already duly licensed and they're out there offering the one-stop shop home buying experience. But we're going to talk not only about home purchase, we're going to talk about refinances and specific and how you can really get busy with refis. It's a great business. A lot of people, consumer debt's at an all-time high right now. And whether people close with a higher rate or they need to eliminate some of that credit card debt, refinances are big and it's starting to boom. We're already, in the last couple of months, our production has increased like 400%. There's no exaggeration, and continuing to grow. And so you can leverage the existing clients that you had. Like I had mentioned earlier, some of you guys are just hopping on. Let's say you help someone buy a house, 6 to 8 months ago, maybe a year ago, whatever the case is. You can get in touch with them. It's a great conversation piece. Hey, I'm offering mortgages now as well. What interest rate did you close at? You're at 7%. Well, I wonder if I can get you down to 6.5%, how much that would save you. Let me do some investigation, right? Boom. Great conversation. You call them, they're saying, hey, you know what, Joe? We're actually going to sell this house. Oh, you are? Well, I'm glad that I called you. I can help you sell that house. Where are you moving to? Arizona. Oh, like a lot of my clients, I get it. Well, guess what? I can help you with your loan in Arizona as well. Maybe I can't find the house out there, but I can help you with that loan. So pretty cool opportunity with your existing clients. So the refinance boom is happening now. So we'll talk a little bit about the market. In July, they had posted some corrections to job numbers. I believe they reported about 818,000 jobs that they thought existed were actually people's second job. Well, what happened at that point, the economy said, oh my goodness, maybe there's a little bit of a turbulence coming our way. And so you saw the mortgage rates coming down. And they talked about, hey, the feds are going to lower mortgage rates. And we had to educate our clients, hey, the feds don't lower mortgage rates. The feds lower the Fed funds rate. However, oftentimes mortgage rates follow in suit. Well, that kind of happened. So you saw rates come down from July through September. As soon as the feds dropped the Fed funds rate, mortgage rates have come back up a little bit. However, there's still tremendous amounts of opportunity. We won't get into the specifics of the 10-year Treasury bond right now, but if any of you ever want to have a one-on-one conversation with me about the market, I love it. I kind of geek out on it. Long story short, people are still refinancing right now, and next year is going to be bonkers. I read some statistics that in 2021, there were about 440,000 mortgage loan originators. Fast forward to 2025, the expectation is they claim 100,000. So 25% of the amount of loan originators will be in the business in 2025 compared to that of 2021. And from a volume perspective, in 2021, the country, we funded about $4.6 trillion in mortgage loans. Well, compare that to 2025, the expectation is a little over 2 trillion. So 25% of the amount of originators with 50% of that business. Just by being active and relevant and marketing yourself, you should be able to get business this way. And we got ways that you don't even have to market yourself. We can help you with that. But great opportunity out there. The refi boom's coming. And by the way, so will probably be the purchase boom. Things are going to level out a little bit. But who knows what real estate's going to look like? If you have more arrows in your quiver, so duly licensed, you create more opportunity. We have real estate agents that have joined us with both their real estate license and their mortgage license. But I don't care. We really want to focus on the mortgage side of things, so we can talk more about that as time goes on. And we will be reaching back out to you, everybody here, to set up a potential one-on-one and talk about licensing, how to get licensed. I'm going to send you some shortcuts, all of that stuff. We offer some discount codes through the company that we work with. Not only have real estate agents been getting licensed and doing loans for years, but a lot more people are getting into this space now. Now they're getting into the space, but are they backed with good experience or good experienced marketers? Maybe they are, maybe they're not. So you can leverage this momentum that you get in the real estate and mortgage side of things to really grow your business. You can talk to more people, more opportunities, and that just leads to more volume. So what does it take to become a duly licensed realtor and loan officer? So I'll give you an overview of the licensing process, some of the time frames, on how we can support you, and talk about the benefits of the duly license again. So licensing is pretty simple. You complete your education. There's a prerequisite course. Once you get through the prerequisite course, it's about 20 hours roughly. Then you're authorized to now take your test, kind of like you did with real estate. However, you don't want to just go take the test. Even if you go through the 20 hours, you're probably not ready for the test. So you do the prerequisite course, which you can blow through that. And then you do the study course for the test. That's where you're really getting into the nitty gritty and you start just reviewing the test questions and answers and memorize it. I remember when I happened to be a real estate broker as well, of course. And when I took my real estate broker exam, I realized that, hey, a lot of this is just memorizing these answers. So the school that we work with has an extremely high success rate in terms of people that take their test prep class actually passing on their first time. And fun fact, someone that we recently got signed up, from the day they enrolled till they passed their test was 16 business days. That's pretty wild. So they talked about it. They got excited about it. They're like, I need to do this. Literally 16 business days. So it was like, just under 3 weeks in total time. How we can help you succeed is actually getting you in touch with our licensing people, setting them up. You can get the direct contact over there, get you enrolled into the class. And when you're a mortgage originator with us, we can help you from the right out of the gate. Meaning you have clients, we'll have a conversation with them. If you need help, I have no problem with it. I got in-house loan officers I can line you up with. They can help you guys out. We have scripting, we have everything there. We provide full support. So we have in-house team, like I talked about earlier. We literally have a pre-qualification team where anybody that brings in an application, one of our loan originators, we have a process where this team will review the loan file ahead of time. We'll check out the guidelines. We'll check out the income, make sure there aren't any red flags that are on there so that when your client's out there shopping for a home, that they're not going to be screwed over by a bunk pre-qualification. A lot of that happens out there. You got a lot of loan officers that are just kind of either mom and pop shop, or maybe they're like working for an independent broker who doesn't offer support. Well, hopefully that loan officer is really good at underwriting, because if they're issuing pre-qualification letters and they're not, that could be a problem later on. So if anybody's ever been a part of that, then you know what I'm talking about. Not only can we help you with doing the loans, we can show you ways, and I'm going to show you our platform here in a few minutes, show you ways of how to market yourself, do lead generation, work with our in-house marketing team for lead generation. So a lot of good stuff there. And show you guys really how to boost earnings. It's funny, I was teaching a class of new loan officers yesterday, and they got to our marketing platform and onto the dialer, and I actually get on the phones and I'll make calls myself. And within 40 minutes, I had 8 conversations. Now, these were quick conversations. I'm setting up for a follow-up, but the point is we can help you guys really, boost your business through tools and resources that we have available today on our PCF Go platform. And through the NMLS course that we're going to share with you guys, we get a discount, like I said, 25% roughly off. So this is the pathway to origination. You can see here, we work with on-course learning. This kind of gives a breakdown of how to get licensed. Step 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, complete your education, take and pass your test, and then apply for the license. We'll be with you guys from start to finish throughout the whole way so that you're not alone, alongside of the marketing team over at On-Course Learning. And you can see here, typically it's $599. We can get that discounted to $509. So, but a really good licensing company. And like I said, the very high success rate. You take the practice test, you memorize that stuff, and you're pretty good at testing, you're probably going to pass. Don't think that it's going to be super simple. You really got to put in the work. But if you do, you have a really high chance of passing. And if you don't pass the first time, you could continue to take that test course. So they can get more into the details of the licensing piece when you guys reach out to Kelly, who's our licensing gal over at On Course Learning. So partner with us. We offer personalized mortgage solutions tailored to your clients' needs, including self-employed borrowers and investors. We got some pretty cool products that are out there. And when I show you the platform, I'll get more into that. And by the way, more income, right? More opportunity, more income. You can strengthen the relationships that you have with your clients just by being that resource. By the way, the benefit is you can make more money. I know this market has been fierce. I know a lot of real estate agents, so many people are leaving the industry altogether because of the current market conditions. And this is a way that you can be more relevant and have extra income. The cool thing about loans, I mean, you could literally talk to someone today on a cash out refinance and be getting paid within 3 weeks if it's a quick deal, right? That's the kind of cash flow that people need. And when you get your real estate deals, great, that's gravy. If you do them together, the realtor and the purchase, that's even better. I'll tell you, we have I actually helped a family member recently. I sold their house for them, and then I helped them find the new house and finance it. So I was able to give them a really good deal and made a heck of a lot of money off of it. We did a $1.25 million purchase. So sold their house for like 650 grand. They upsized, growing family, younger family. So we made some money there on the sell, made some money on the loan, and also got paid on the house. And I was able to give him some credits at closing to help offset his cash needed to close, and still made really good money. And I took care of everything for him. He's like, hey, I want to sell my house and get a new one. That's basically it. I'm like, done. Found the house, did the negotiations, handled the loan. It was literally probably from the time he wanted to sell till he was in his new house, probably about 65 to 70 days. So great opportunity there. Just one example of how we're already helping people, and me personally. So I've experienced in this. We have solar as well. We offer solar. We have partnered with solar companies throughout the United States, and have a pretty cool little platform set up through there, which I'll show you guys. And we're paying up to $5 grand for solar referrals, depending on the system size. So not only can you help people finance the house, you can also offer solar. And it's, when you're having, it's not about being the jack of all trade and the ace of none. It's more about being able to have similar conversations for real estate, mortgage, and solar. Solar is very similar to a refinance. You talk to people, you're like, hey, how much is your electric bill? Okay, well, if I got that $600 bill down to $200, that would save you quite a bit of money each month. We know that the NAR changes have shaken up the industry. It's not something that we can't overcome. And all of us are already put a game plan together. We got some cool scripting ways to present the buyer agreement. And let's face it, through some of these challenges and adversity that we face, it weeds out a lot of our competition, which we can use to benefit which we can benefit from. So, like I said, Prime Choice Funding, we were founded in 2007. I'm the CEO. We're out of Southern California. We really have a strong track record of helping clients. We're still helping clients every single day right now. We have over 30 different lenders that we partner with. I could partner with 100 if I wanted to, but we've got about 30 lenders that we're working with, licensed in 35 states. I personally make sure that every client that comes into our company is treated with respect and dignity, and we take care of them. I happen to have been not only was I one of the top brokers in the country for many years, I was actually one of the very top loan officers as well. I've helped many people become top originators in the country. Scotsman's Guide, nice awards. Really passionate about helping people. I'm really really strong in marketing. For my company, certain years we were running $15 to $20 million a year marketing campaigns and budgets, and I've been at the head of the strategy since really we started the company, and still to this day, still in charge of strategy and opportunities and all of that stuff. We actually, I'm going to get into the platform a little bit here. It's what we call PCF Go. It's our business in a box. We've got, if you want to buy data, if you want to learn how to access phone dialer. If you want to have access to our approved lenders, we got all kinds of fun stuff. And I'm going to dig into it once we get through this slide. I'm going to share my screen and go through our live platform with you. So a lot of this cool stuff, you can see all the bells and whistles there. So why work with Prime Choice? Why partner with us? We happen to have and know loan programs from pretty much any relevant wholesale lender in the nation, and including one which is a no income documentation needed on a primary residence. Literally no income qualifying primary residence. Now you guys may have heard about the DSCR where you use lease payments to qualify. Well, that's on an investment property. A lot of people have that. We do as well. We have access to a lot of different lenders for that. But I'm talking about literally no income needed on a primary residence. It's a big deal. It creates a lot of opportunity for people. And in this case, we're not just, finding buyers that want to buy. We're creating buyers by using our brain and thinking outside of the box and using these cool programs that exist. And, part of it is just understanding the products. And once you hear about these products, you might say, oh, shoot, you know what? I know someone that could qualify for a loan that hasn't been able to buy a home ever. I'm going to help them out. Let me talk with them about it. You guys can get with us. We can get you more details on it. We do have a scenario desk. So let's say you're an active originator, you're up and running, and you've got questions. We put together a pretty cool scenario desk where you could fill out the loan scenario. Maybe it's a tricky loan. Maybe you have a foreign national, if you're doing business in Miami and you don't know how to, you got an I-10 borrower. Maybe it's a social security issue. You don't know who's going to do this loan. No problem. You can't get a hold of someone in management at my company. You go to our scenario desk. It gets fired out to our account executive. You find a solution. All right. So I'm here to support all of my team members, whether it's directly or through some of my management. We make sure we give people the tools that they need to be successful. So I'm going to go and you guys will have this information on the chat. We're going to be following up with you. You can email us any questions that you have. Join PCF at mypcf.com. You can click on the link that I'm going to share. Actually, I'm going to put it in this chat right now. So this is our PCF Go platform. The link that I sent over to you guys is our pathway to loan origination. Join teampcf.com/pathway to origination. You guys don't have to write that down. Memorize it. It's in the chat. You're going to get it emailed to you. So kind of a quick little breakthrough, complete your education, take and pass your test and apply. You can launch your NMLS journey right now. It takes us to on-course learning. I recommend doing it today. Why wait? You don't want to miss out on the 2025 refi boom. It's already happening. And it's, I told you rates kind of went down. They've come back up a little bit. That's okay. I don't mind that they are going back up. They dropped really fast, too quick. We want to be able to ride this train for 2025. And let me tell you what, 2025 is going to be a banger year. Like I said, for those of you who may have missed it, there's going to be a quarter amount of the loan officers in the industry in 2025 compared to 2021, and roughly 50% of the business. And so market share, and we could show you guys how to get into the market and take some of that share with us. So PCF Go, this is our main page. You come to our mortgage section right here, and this is all things mortgage related. So give you an example. You want to know about what are our approved lenders? Boom, come to our approved lender section here. Let's say you want to go to LoanStream. That's a popular one. Great. Here's a bunch of stuff for LoanStream. It's all right here. We have their matrices. We have flyers from LoanStream. We have we can talk about their closed-end second HELoan or HELOC, their DSCR, all of the cool different stuff that's out there. Down here, who's my account executive? I want to be reaching out to my account executives, right? So all of that stuff's right here. Check out the scenario desk. Let's say, hey, you know what? I got a tricky loan and I want to enter it. Hey, borrower is from Mars. Can we help? Right? So send that off. Boom, submit it. All these details, it goes to the account executives, and they will go ahead and respond to you guys directly. You also have management that you can talk to. A lot of cool different calculators and worksheets, and this thing is so robust. You want to get in there, start doing some emails. Well, we got templates for you. You want to, hey, I want to go to consumers. I want to pitch an email. I need something in Spanish. I want to market to other realtors. right? If you are a realtor and you want to market to other realtors about your loan services, great. You have relationships with other agents already. Direct mail portal. For those of you that want to invest in your success, we have a direct mail portal. This goes directly into our mail house. You can go, if you don't know how to do direct mail, I can help you out with that. We do sell data as well, really well priced. You guys can come in and create opportunities this way. You could use it for mortgage or real estate. And by the way, if you need any ideas with strategy, I'm pretty freaking good at that stuff. Trust me, I'm not good at a lot, but I'm good at finding the right people to talk to. And not only finding the right people, getting actually on the phones with them. I'll show you. Yesterday, I was doing a training. So we have our lead system here. And let me show you up here. So we go to our CRM. And yesterday, and I'll show you my actual live work about how you guys can take this and literally, we call it our business in a box. You'd be up and running in a day. And so yesterday, I went on the phones and I showed my guys, you can see here, I'm literally teaching people. I did a test lead yesterday, showing my team members how to do this. But I got on the phones yesterday and I had conversations with, this is real live, you can see this. Yesterday, I had all of these conversations in 40 minutes. And so I'm doing follow-ups as my second step of the training today of how to talk with them and and then actually get their application and then talk about the next steps. So that was 40 minutes on our platform of outbound phone calls, just one way to leverage our tools to your best interest, right? So literally, this is no BS. You come in, talk with Corinne, took some notes. We've got automated emails built into this. So let's say, hey, you want to send them an email. We got all this stuff built in here. Pretty cool. But in order to find these people, I had to go and obtain data and do some outreach and aggregate data and compile it. And so I've done all of that stuff already. We work on it all the time. But right here under our mortgage section, you come to the data center, you log in, and let's say you're like, you know what, Keith, I want to get some data. Have you got any intellect? Can you help me design something? And by the way, you can get it for direct mail. Check it out here. So we got owner occupied, no phones. You want to use it for just direct mail. You don't care about the phone number. Maybe you want to get an owner occupied where they have landlines available. I don't recommend that one, but this one's a good one. Owner occupied with cell phones. That's a big one. What are some ways that you can get in front of these people? We could talk about that. Google Match strategies, social media. We could get emails for you guys as well. We have a pen process. So you can go and literally, let's say, you know what? I want to go and I'm going to order, I want to get information of homeowners that are in California. Maybe I want to go to, let's say, Orange County or whatever county, let's say Los Angeles County, right? Let's save this. And I want to go after all mortgages from mortgage amount. I want to go after mortgages. Oh, that's mortgages date. I'll say 01/01/2023, all the way up until the end of July roughly of 2024. And I want to make sure I'm only talking to people that have good sized loans, 950,000 to 25 million. And I only want to talk with people that are a certain age or, whatever. You got a lot of different options here. I wouldn't choose that one. I would say, let's go with people that we did mortgage amount, we did mortgage date. We can target a mortgage lender. Like, let's say, Rocket Mortgage has high rates. You can target them. Maybe a loan type. Let's go to anybody that's in a VA loan or FHA, or let's just go with anybody, right? I don't care what kind of mortgage they're in. I want to go after people that closed their loan when rates were higher, and I want to reach out to them, and I want their cell phone numbers. Okay, boom. We come over here, and then we order it, run the count. So 2,257 records available. So what can you do with that list? Well, you can run it through the DNC and call them. You can have emails appended to it and email them. You could potentially use those same emails to find these people on social media and deliver ads to them. There's so many different ways you can get in front of these people. You can send them a letter, right? And so just depends on what you want to invest. But I mean, we could get you this record set for a pretty good deal, pretty cheap, actually, surprisingly cheap. And I could show you techniques like I just showed you literally yesterday. I was on the phone in our dialer and I talked to these people in 40 minutes. And if you can't create opportunity by focusing 1 hour a day on prospecting, then maybe sales isn't for you. That I don't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying there's a tremendous amount of opportunity. And we could show you how to get there. Check this out. I have scripting. So I have a whole script section. And these are like proven scripts that I work on all of the time. Cold outbound, inbound. Why should I talk to you? I have a lower rate. I have videos on this. What are some objections that we're hearing in the marketplace? These are just cool ways. People think that they want to wait for a better deal. Why would I work with you? Why would I work with Prime Choice Funding? Well, we got a lot of reasons why, right? We tell everybody, and I train people on how to get up and running. So tons of opportunity from marketing to sales to support. You want to get in there and you want to start doing social media. We got a crazy social media library. You got I don't know, 100 different tiles. It's taking a minute to load here. Unlock your financial stability, overcoming down payment challenges. Don't let financing hold you back from your dreams. Ready to upgrade your dream home. And literally, tell you this, I'm not prospecting on the phones all day, but if I got you guys in touch with a bunch of people, let's say in Orange County, LA County, whatever, another state, we can get in any state. And let's say you're like, Keith, you know what? How can I leverage my potential real estate and mortgage all in one? Well, what if I obtained a list of borrowers that have a certain amount of equity, but maybe they're delinquent on some of their credit cards, and they may need to sell their house to unlock that equity. And then they can take that down, they can take the money they get out of the house, pay off all of their credit card debt, and buy a new home. Literally, we did that. I got a listing out of it. Husband and wife, Northern California. Was one of my loan officers that brought me the lead. And so I talked to the clients and I said, listen, how about this? You guys want to upgrade? You're strapped financially big time. They ran up a lot of credit card debt, and they got the credit card debt when rates were lower. Credit card debt went up to between the auto loan credit card debt was literally $120,000. I think it was costing them over $2,600 to $2,700 a month. So these folks, they were sitting in an FHA loan. They happened to buy in 2020. Great time. So their house nearly doubled. They're in Northern California, really hot area. So what we did for them, we sold their house. They got into a new house. By the way, the house that they sold, the interest rate was 2.5%. But that credit card debt was burying them. So we sold their house and helped them buy their new house. It was kind of a hairy deal, but we're pretty experienced at getting this stuff through. Long story short, through the process, I showed them how to improve their credit scores. We got them into the new house. They wanted a bigger house, got them in the new house, closed the loan. And guess what? They closed when rates were higher, and they're in an FHA loan. So you have to wait 6 months before you can refinance them. Well, it's at that time now. And so we're putting them into process, getting them down to 6.25% on a new FHA loan. So I helped them sell their house, buy the house. I got the real estate commission. I got the loan commission, and now I'm going to do a refi, so additional commission. That's literally off of phone calls that we're making from data that we have, parlaying our real estate and mortgage services together. You join with us, we can get you access to loan officer training. You can see here, we've got some training schedules broken down to 6 sessions, formula to fund 13 loans a month, the whole thing. So we could set up some more time to do some one-on-ones, go over any questions that you guys have in specific. We got a pretty big group here today. I don't want to take any live questions, but you will be hearing from some of my team members, and we could set up some one-on-ones with my team, myself. Be happy to work with y'all, chat with you about the opportunities that exist out there. 2025 is coming. There's so much opportunity, real estate, mortgage, solar, using these conversations to increase your productivity out there. And, I'd love to work with you guys. I have a passion for helping people. It's part of what I do. It's in my genetic makeup, and I'd love to work with you guys. So we'll send you guys some information. regarding the licensing. Let me see if I have any questions that I can go over right now that you guys have written. Yeah, it's cutting in and out. I don't
So,
want to keep
Keith,
everybody around here, but
I believe that it's actually just a little delayed.
okay, I see. Yeah, the delay is going to mess everything up. Guys, we'll have a one-on-one. We're going to send you our contact. I appreciate everybody joining today. Prime Choice Funding wants to help you guys get licensed, do deals, make more money. So you'll be hearing from us. You're going to follow up email, maybe some phone calls, and looking forward to chatting with you all and talking about how you can leverage duly licensed opportunities in 2025 to not only grow your existing book of business, but to make more money off of it and take part of this refinance boom that's happening now and it's really going to happen next year. Have a great day. We'll be in touch. Thank you very much.